A dark, foggy street at night. The faint sound of distant thunder rumbles in the background. Welcome back to ChillSpill, where we explore the eerie, the unexplained, and the chilling. In today's story, we dive into a mysterious curse, one that follows a woman through the shadows of her own life. This isn't just any ordinary curse, it's the curse of the black cat. And trust me, this one's going to send a chill down your spine. Claire walking home from work, her heels clicking against the wet pavement. Claire never believed in superstitions. She lived in a world of logic, where black cats were just ordinary creatures, nothing more than a nuisance to avoid. But all of that changed one fateful night when she saw it. A sleek black cat darting across her path, disappearing into the shadows. It was just a flash, a glimmer of fur in the darkness. But as Claire stepped forward, she felt an eerie chill, an inexplicable weight pressing against her chest. She shook it off, attributing the sensation to the cold autumn air. But something lingered. A feeling like being watched. Claire looks over her shoulder, but the street behind her is empty. Over the next few days, she began to notice the cat more and more. It wasn't just lurking around, it was following her. She would see its glowing eyes in alleyways, perched on windowsills, or crossing her path in the most unexpected places. Claire sitting at her desk at work, looking exhausted. The clock ticks loudly. It started with little things. A coffee cup slipping from her hand, her car breaking down unexpectedly. Nothing too drastic, but unsettling. Every time something went wrong, Claire would see the black cat, watching her from a distance. The cat sitting in a dark corner of her apartment, eyes gleaming. It was almost as if the cat was waiting. But waiting for what? Claire had no idea. All she knew was that with every misfortune that befell her, the cat's presence grew more intense. It was no longer just following her. It was haunting her. Claire walking home, her pace quickening. She looks over her shoulder, seeing the cat at the far end of the street, staring at her. Claire sitting with a friend in a dimly lit cafe. Claire finally confided in her friend, Emma, about the cat. Emma listened carefully, her expression growing more serious as Claire recounted the strange occurrences. It sounds like the curse of the black cat. It's an old superstition, Claire. Some say it's a spirit. Others say it's a harbinger of bad luck. Or worse. Claire dismissed it at first. Superstition was one thing, but bad luck? That didn't seem real. But soon, she couldn't ignore the truth. The cat wasn't just a symbol of misfortune. It was a warning. Claire alone in her apartment, the clock ticking loudly. A thunderstorm rages outside, rain tapping against the windows. The nightmares began soon after. In her dreams, the cat was always there, staring, waiting, its eyes glowing in the dark. It would follow her through empty streets, down narrow alleys, and into abandoned buildings. No matter how fast she ran, it was always just behind her. Claire waking up in a cold sweat, the cat's eyes flashing in her mind. And then came the final straw. One night, Claire received a phone call from her mother, who was ill and needed help. Claire rushed to the hospital, but as she stepped outside her apartment building, she saw the cat, sitting calmly by the entrance. It didn't move, didn't even blink. It just watched. Claire walking down the street, the cat's glowing eyes always in the corner of the frame. Claire's heart raced. She knew something terrible was coming. But it was too late to stop it. Claire entering the hospital room, her mother's condition worsening. The cat is seen outside the window, watching her from the street. When Claire reached her mother's room, it was already too late. Her mother was unconscious, fading fast. Claire stood by her side, helpless, as the weight of the curse pressed down on her. Claire's face contorts with fear as she looks back toward the window. The cat is now outside, its eyes locked on hers. Suddenly, the black cat was there, at the window. Its eyes gleamed with an unnatural light. The omen had come to pass, and there was no escaping it. Claire tried to turn away, but the room grew colder, the air thicker. She felt as though the very walls were closing in on her. Claire's empty apartment, the cat's footprints visible in the dust on the floor. When Claire finally left the hospital, she couldn't escape the feeling of being watched. The cat had followed her once more, and this time, it had claimed its toll. Some say the curse of the black cat is merely a superstition. But for Claire, it was very real, and its grip on her life would never let go. A dark street at night, the cat lurking in the shadows. So, next time you see a black cat crossing your path, think twice. Is it just a cat? Or is it a warning? Let us know what you think about this chilling story in the comments below. And as always, if you enjoyed this tale, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to ChillSpill for more spine-tingling stories. Until next time, stay curious, and stay safe. Subscribe for more chilling stories.